Alice.
And I'm Greg, and we're punk expats in Mexico.
Today we're up early, we're at the bus stop, we're on our way to La Bestia to record a radio show. Come with us. We're fans of public transportation. It's nice to be around other people. It's nice to be able to look out the windows and just kind of check out your surroundings without worrying about traffic too much.
Masks are required on board, and you can see the bus driver has created his own little shower curtain of protection here.
When we get to the studio, we usually go into the sound booth, and we get on the same page with the show's engineer. Today, we're working with Pablo, who is super helpful and knowledgeable. We go through the playlist to make sure we've got all the same songs and breaks figured out, although this list is flexible. It's a good starting point, and it provides a sort of roadmap for the sequence of events. Okay. Oh, see, okay.
Entonces don't worry about that one.
Okay, got it.
We have to test our microphones and our headphones to make sure we can hear ourselves and each other. In addition, the show is live streamed on Twitch and IG Live, so we have to log into those channels as well.
Bueno. So here we are getting ready. I've got my little playlist. I've made some notes. And I'm putting my mask back on.
Masks are worn in the studio at all times, except when you're taking a drink. There's a song sequencer on the desk, so Alice can start each song. And Pablo counts us out when the last song in the set is about to end, so we can be ready to speak.
Greg and I take turns being the lead speaker out of each set. That's the person who will go first. And we do this because we don't want to speak over each other.
I always try to make a few notes beforehand so that I can make sure that my Spanish is good enough to be understood, which it quite often isn't. But Alice usually saves the day.
Oh, that's not true. I'm just terrible with scripts, so I have to keep things freeform. I kind of make little notes while the songs are playing, but they're just notes, and I don't even read them most of the time. It's pretty loose in the studio, as you can probably tell, and that's good because it keeps things fun. Sometimes we even get up and dance.
Once the show starts, we're pretty focused on the process, but we do post a Spotify playlist after the show comes off air, so if you're ever curious about what we play, you can check it out at the link in our bio.
It lives on. Yeah. Want to look around? Want to look around with us?
Sure.
Come here. Check out.
Hola,
Paula is also here. Say hi. Gracias. She was with us last week. She's with us sometimes, and Pablo's with us sometimes. Gracias.
There's a lot going on at the station all the time, and it's always buzzing with activity.
So if you were coming here for the first time, you check in here in the front. On this side of the building are rehearsal studios, instruments that you can borrow. There's a place where you can drop off your instruments that need repair. The bathroom's there, and upstairs are more rehearsal studios. Let's go inside. In one of La Bestia's rehearsal studios. This is what it looks like. It just got cleaned, so everything is piled up. But usually you'll have amps and microphones set up and a mixing board. And your monitors are up here.
We had the opportunity to host a 1-hour radio show on La Bestia in Mexico City. The theme of the show is Súbele, which means turn it up.
It's named after a song on my last album, Sister Dynamite, which was released in 2020.
We try to play a mix of old and new songs by people whose voices we think need amplification. Women, LGBTQIA+, people of color.
And anybody, people who are making music that at times gets ignored or doesn't get the attention that we think it deserves.
Hola, ¿cómo
Mira,
estás?
pero no iban a usar la calle.
Mario, who's going to show us around the recording studio. They have a really cool setup, great equipment. Great. A ver, enséñanos lo que tienes.
Well, yeah, we have 3 years working on this studio. We begin like with the rehearsal rooms, and then we open the studio. And I'm like Indiana Jones from like vintage gear. I'm always looking for it, good deals and things that work. So, well, we have here a Wurlitzer, a mini-Moog from the 70s, well, little fatty, that is more the new part of Moog. Synthesizers, strings, these are Turia, great synthesizer, brand new, but it's really good. Like a vintage Roland Jazzchorus, Fender, Gibsons, Boogies, more Fender boxes from the 60s, Ampeg, Gretsch, and we try to find like instruments that have soul, you know, and that's important for us because we want to have like a little bit different sound, or try to. So yeah, we have also like a rooftop, and people can eat there or play or have like fun.
Yeah, so you can rent it for the whole day or half day.
Yeah, whole day or half day.
And then you can go, if you need a break, you can go upstairs and jam
Yeah,
out the
and don't
song.
kill a bandmate.
Yeah, don't get any blood on the equipment.
Exactly. So yeah, we have here like some basses from the 60s and 70s.
A bunch of pedals.
Yeah, a bunch of fuzzes and pedals and things we can find here, you know. It's like we try. I always buy used gear. I never buy something new, or very weird if I buy something new,
Yeah.
or we buy something new. Almost every guitar here it's from the 60s. I think we have like this is a Nash guitar. It's like a copy of a Stratocaster. But
So
the
they're
rest-
already seasoned. They already have some soul in them, so when you pick them up, they're going to feel good.
Totally, I
Yeah.
think that makes a difference, you know, like have a
I
soul
think so too.
and
I
history,
think,
you know.
yeah. I think things pick up like emotions.
you.
Yeah. If you believe in ghosts, there's like good ghosts in here.
And yeah, we don't have console, we have only preamps because this is like for the space we have, and in the more times with the you can charge to the bands, that is not a lot of money. I think this is the best way to do it now, and it's a lot of preamps from Neve, Manley, Chandler, API, and I mean we make great stuff with those guys.
Awesome. Okay, we're gonna continue our tour, Mario. We're
Sure.
gonna look at the just maybe a little bit of the upstairs where you can chill and just hang out and not kill your bandmates.
Thank you for taking the tour with us. If you've enjoyed our tour, please consider giving us a like.
And if you enjoy the content of this video and everything that we do, please subscribe,
So you don't miss a thing.
because there's some good stuff coming.
See you next week.
Bye.